like the old saying says, sometimes the bear gets you and sometimes you get the bear. And today the bear got us. But that's who we were up until January the 3rd. That's who we were. And that's what we're working to refine, kind of rediscover our team. And I think we did that after whoever the heck we just played before. Tennessee? Is that our last game?
Yep.
Right after that game, I think we figured out that we needed to rediscover ourselves. And we've done that for the last 2 days of practice. I couldn't be prouder of the fight, the attention to detail, the one that we played with today. And you know, it's hard to beat anybody, let alone #1 team in the country, when you shoot 22%. But if our fight is what it needs to be, we'll be okay.
Frank, you kind of answered a little bit of my question here, but what did you tell your guys after the loss, and now sort of falling into a 1-5 hole? Are guys kind of hanging their heads? What's the attitude like right now?
No, we're not going to hang our heads. And that's not going to happen. Anyone that ever hangs their head around me, our relationship gets severed pretty fast. And we never talk about our record. I'd probably be just as disappointed if we were 5-1. I don't pay attention to records. I pay attention to the pulse of our team. It's what I try to do. I kind of lost that the first 2 weeks of January. I got wrapped up on our record a little bit, and I cheated our team those first 2 weeks. If we can do here's what happens. Because we played like that for 6 weeks, that aggression allowed us to win games. So when you're winning and you're playing with that aggression, everybody feels good. So then the ball starts going in the basket. And the more you work at it, we're in Christmas time, so there's no class. So shooting, all the extra work is mandatory. So guys come in and practice and make shots. They see the ball go in the net. So now the game starts, and you shoot it, it's second nature. You're not hesitant. Well, we've kind of gotten away from all that ever since we got back to classes here. And that's part of it. That's what happens with young guys. They're trying to understand how to win. They forget on what helped you win, and they start thinking that winning is about them. And that's where I've tried to do a better job here for the last 10 days to get them refocused on what helped us. And if we can play that hard with that kind of unity, toughness, attention to detail, and it's not good enough at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. What's not okay is for us not to lay it on the floor the way we did today. And we stopped doing that, and I think we're starting to do a better job of that again. That's the only thing we worry about.
Steve?
Frank, just how difficult is it when you're seeming to get the looks and you're doing what you want offensively, but it's just not going in the hole? Just what do you tell your guys, to keep shooting, or just say be confident, or what?
There's not much you can do. You know, they're doing everything they can. So, you know, Kentucky's good. Kentucky's good. They're real good defensively, and we got some looks, and we just wouldn't make them. The only stretch that we didn't play very good offensively was the last 4 minutes of the half. We took the lead, and the arena started going nuts, and our guys got wrapped up on the emotion that we had the lead, the arena, and we got away from our thought process on offense.
The past 2 games, you've won the rebound away. Just talk about the effort of your guys against arguably one of the best rebounding teams in the country.
That's all I ever asked for, man. I had so much fun coaching today, and we lost. And I'm so proud of our guys, and we lost. Because all I ever asked for is for guys to sacrifice as hard as they can to control the things that they can control. The demeanor with which they go after the ball, the effort with which they screen, the effort with which they cut. And then you have to find the confidence as a player to make shots when they're open. But we lost that mojo. We were doing that pretty good. We were a real good rebounding team up until we left New York. And we lost it. And that's why we've lost games. You know, we didn't lose today because of our effort. We didn't lose today because of our demeanor. We lost today because we played a real good basketball team and we didn't make shots. We have to focus in, Brian, on sustaining